All right, we're here with Bob and Janine Boggs, breeders extraordinaire of the Arabian horse and friends of the Arabian Horse Times. And the first thing we want to know from Bob, a guy who's been in the breed for many years, tell us about the days of Loretta Keller and Purple and the costume.
The days of Loretta Keller are etched in everybody's mind that have been through the 1980s. Loretta had an unbelievable infatuation with the color purple. She dyed her white poodle purple. You laugh, it's true. She had a purple Rolls Royce, a purple truck and trailer. Her stall curtains were guess what color? Purple. She had the original, is what the word on the street was at that time, the original Cleopatra costume that she actually wore and performed here at the U.S. Nationals. In fact, I remember she was competing at that time with Merle Lacey, who wore a beard.
Wow.
And the signs in the stands were hysterical. If you've seen the...
and what did they say?
The signs in the stands said, beards are better than boobs. Because the Cleopatra costume, as you know, was very revealing. And now, Jeff, you said we could change the subject.
Here's what I want to do. We're going to segue from purple into something very current. I mean, let me say a couple of things, and that is Marwan's sons have been shockingly high quality and breeding mares all around the world. The one who's very unique, probably, who doesn't really look like any other, and whose type factor is through the roof, is QR Mark. He's a very unique Marwan son. And his foals in Poland have, like Vieja Moze here at this show, who was unanimous national champion mare last night, have been amazing. And Bob and Janine are now heavily involved with QR Mark, and I think to say a little bit about that stallion and his already building legacy would be a wonderful thing.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. QR Mark is an amazing stallion. To describe him, many people have asked me, tell me about him, say something. What I can say about QR Mark for me is that he is an individual. Unique is a good word for him.
He's very unique.
Yeah, when you think back, and I'll say let's think back to 1970, how many national champion stallions jump out at you or really grab you? For me, it's horses like Aramis and Perlane and Arnett, Padron and Muscat. QR Mark is like that. He is his own horse. He's just special. And we have show records unbelievable from his offspring around the world, literally. I think in every major country, their nationals, the major events, QR Marks have been champion. He's only a 9-year-old stallion. We're going to be bringing some of his offspring to America.
He will now make a great impression and impact on America, will he not?
He should make a wonderful impression on America with his extreme type, the eyes, his pedigree's marvelous. Really excited about it, and we're just getting ready to start rolling with it. And of course, you guys will see a lot of it through the Times, and we're excited. There's semen here in America now, real good quality.
If we don't see it at the Times, we won't run this video, just so you know.
Okay.
Here's my serious question. I know that you all love the Arabian horse because the Arabian horse loves you all, but are you not really proud of your son?
That's an understatement. For both parties.
We're very proud of him.
Yeah.
We're very,
That is a great thing to see in this world.
Yeah.
When parents pioneer and then a son comes up and has the respect apart from his parents and goes out there and achieves on his own with the support of his parents is a great thing to see in this world. It reminds you that this world is about people, not just about horses.
Yeah. Well, and Austin is actually a 5th generation horseman, and he'll be 3rd generation in the Arabians. You know, and that part is what really, we're also really proud of, because he loves the horses and he's passionate about showing, and I hope that passion turns to breeding like it did for us, because he's going to have even a better foundation to start with than we did.
And a last question. Do you remember Gawad?
do I remember Guad? How can I not remember Guad? Our first
I remember Guad.
Our first gainy bred horse. When we had Guad on the farm, Dad would always bring him out and he'd want to show people his horse's temperament. Because he'd come out and he was the old classic stomping and striking and squealing at the other horses. And then Dad would throw me, at that time 5 years old, throw me up on his back and let me ride him around the riding ring. And the people would just drop their jaws. Yeah, I remember Guad very well.
Thank you all for all you do for the Arabian horse, for the Arabian Horse Times, and for your family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That
Thanks,
was
Jeff.
amazing.